How to set up your Pinterest account, part 3. Hey Pinners, it's Michelle Held from pintalk.net, and today I'm talking about how to set up your Pinterest account, part 3. Of course, that means there was a part 1 and 2. If you like this video and find it helpful, please hit the like button below and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You get a notification every time I have a new video out. I talk about Pinterest tips, tricks, and tutorials, and let's connect on social as well. Of course, I'm on Pinterest, but you can also find me on Twitter, and then Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, under my other website, metrony.com. So let's talk about, or continue our talk about, how to set up Pinterest. In the part 1 video, I talked about the basics of, and there should be a link up here, basics of how to set it up, uploading your image for your profile, adding a little bit of biographical information. In the part 2 video, I covered the very, very basic how to pin something and pinning it to a board. So I'm going to talk now and switch over to a screen share of how to categorize your Pinterest pins. So we'll talk about interests, hashtags. I'm not going to get into behavior, that's more advertising, but categories, topics on Pinterest, and then how you organize your boards and pins so it makes sense, especially if you're a business. So we came over to a screen share, and what we're looking at is when we're pinning, how to categorize and organize our Pinterest pins. Remember, part 1 of our video, we covered basic account setup, and then part 2 video of how to set up Pinterest, it was just simply how to pin, including pinning from a desktop, taking a camera photo and pinning that from the mobile app. But so we have Pinterest pins, and we want to know how to categorize them. We come over, this is kind of a new account that we've been working with in the part 1, part 2 video. So if we look at this account, we see we have boards. And boards really are the way to organize Pinterest pins on Pinterest. So you think of board and board names as, I'll get rid of this notification here. Boards are essentially the way you categorize pins. So this board is called cybersecurity, so cyber-security, as I chose to break that word up into 2 words. Cybersecurity legislation, again, cybersecurity broken into 2 words, and then legislation. That's based off of some keyword research that I got from a subscription service I use, and also from Google. You go on AdWords and use the AdWords tool to help you plan your keywords. So it's the keyword planner. So you should do some keyword research if you're a business, and this keyword selection or keyword phrase selection should also apply to your website and blog posts and everything else you do for promoting your website to get more traffic. So selecting board names in Pinterest is a bit of a search engine optimization strategy. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 boards here, not so many as my Pintalk account, of course, and it's just this new account, only 1 follower, which is probably me. There we go, that's Pintalk, and then following some other people. So when we create a board, this is going to be based off a little bit of keyword research. So another board that we could add to this account is let's do online privacy. That's actually a very, very popular search term, online privacy. We are going to choose to keep this as a public board, so we're not going to select the secret button here, and we're just going to go ahead and create the board. And that becomes basically a category. And you see Pinterest will recommend some other searches. You could make these into boards. You could also add these as keywords to pins that go onto this board. So we'll come over to the website and we'll take the latest post. So this is askcybersecurity.com. A little bit pokey here tonight. Look, it's almost midnight. We're making this video and we still have pokey Wi-Fi. So let's take how to find credit for online purchases. So we're going to pin this. And we're going to pin this to our board that we just created. So we'll hit our button, save it, and then we're going to take it to we'll take it to our online privacy board. I like to add a little bit more to the description, so I'm going to hashtag it privacy, and we'll do online website. So those become clickable keywords. we'll take online privacy. You see it hyphenated it and it's saved to that board. And then we'll get the option to see it now, so let's go look at it. So you see the description is there and the image not showing. I've noticed that sometimes in Pinterest you got to refresh it and you'll see that the image comes in. And there you go. If you want to make any changes, I like to check on the pins and make sure it's all good. If you could add another photo here if you wanted to, a little bit of a note. Or I can edit, so I'm making sure that the website URL is good. If I made a mistake, I could delete it. If I wanted to switch what board it was saved to, I could do that there as well. So I'm going to save that, and that's my pin. So here that is. So we just make sure that when we're selecting board names that we're keeping SEO, search engine optimization, keyword phrases in mind and organizing our boards that way, so it makes it easier for users to find us in Pinterest. It makes us easier to find online in searches, and it just makes sense and keeps your account organized. So not so many pins here, so we haven't set any board images or cover images, but we'll get to that. And I'll check back for a how to set up your Pinterest account part 4. So this has been the part 3 video, and I'll turn that back over and hope you found that this is helpful. Please leave any comments, questions. I certainly can create more videos based on what you want to see. So there you have it, pinners. That's how you organize your Pinterest pins. And this has been how to set up your Pinterest account part 3, and there's a part 1 and part 2 video. If you like this, please hit the subscribe button below, hit the like button, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way you'll get a notification, and let's connect on social media. I'm on Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Snapchat, Instagram. I'm also on my other website, metrony.com. Carry on, pinners.